Hello out there. This is DZ, your overlord Deseran, and welcome back to Deep Sleep, Labyrinth of the Forsaken. Huh? Alright, so we're back once more, and I just learned we can spin our computer chair. Need to make my day... Aww. Alright, Noxus, 1 second. I'll do that for you. We're back in, though. We're back in. I need to double check because I think we got more points. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Hang on. Ahem. Let me do that for you, though. What? Why isn't it... Oh, wait. Right. I forgot I have that set specifically to numpad, so... Oh, my. As I break the illusion. Ahem. Ara, ara. There you go, Noxus. Okay. Alright. Let us get back into this, though. So, we're looking for our brother in the world of dreams. We encountered a sphinx. Things have gotten weird as all heck. Oh, help. If you wish to reset your choices, please use one of the provided amnestic pills. You will receive your echoes back, while skills and items will be reconstituted to their starting values. Some exceptions may apply. Please keep the amnestic pills in a fridge or other chilled environment. Do not take more than one amnestic pill within a day. Sidereal plexus takes no responsibility for any side effects caused by the pills. Got it. Okay, so we have a lot of echoes. However, we can also do a thing because it's daytime. Because we didn't, I didn't do the stuff from last time, which was, for one thing, we're going to check the dream journal. Yeah, there it is, third dream. After exploring through the lower parts of the hotel from before, I released a sphinx from their entombment. Their name is Tutu, and apparently used to be some deity back in the ancient days. I've learned that Thomas was captured by the Shadow People, dark, evil creatures that want to hijack human bodies to ruin things in the waking world. However, something, I wasn't told what, has caused Thomas's body to die, stopping the abducting monster before it could do anything. The same occurrence has trapped my brother's mind in his dream in an unknown state. I have to continue my search. Tutu has pointed me towards several places that might hold answers, or at least clues. Okay. Then we got fast food leftovers? Clean up? Yes. It's not going to be nighttime after just cleaning up, though. Thank God. A letter from a magazine. Mr. Thomas, thank you for contacting us here at Weekly Conspiracy Magazine. While we take all our readers seriously, even though you said you were not a regular reader yourself, we are unfortunately not going to print your story. We understand dreams are a mysterious and fascinating subject, but as an organization dealing with paranormal activities on a day-to-day basis, we are often under attack by people who claim we are being dishonest or making stuff up. This is why we try to only print stories that have at least the slightest evidence behind them. Physical proof, testimonies by multiple people, something like that. We realize your story is somewhat similar to the urban legend about so-called shadow people that appear to the victims of sleep paralysis. Perhaps if you are willing to change some details, we could renegotiate your story being printed. We don't want to suggest that your story is made up and can be easily altered, but you have to realize that sometimes some narratives can be slightly improved to present themselves bare to the audience. And it's fine, because they will never not know if some parts of it are not true. We're looking forward to a revised version of your story. Best regards, Weekly Conspiracy Editorial Team. Well, shit. Okay. Thomas must have been really desperate if he reached out to some tabloid. Yeah. Sounds like it. Anything on the answering machine? No, I'm guessing no, because there's no glowing button. Possibly when we wake up. Groceries, maybe a visit to a coffee shop. Things that make you more rooted in reality could help you focus more later on. Do you want to spend the day in the city? Next dream +3 max focus. Maybe. Extra focus does seem to be an important thing, funny enough. We'll have some coffee. Can't imagine a day without a latte. Amnestic pills. Handful of amnestic pills, a medicine that, according to a corporation behind it, will help me reset the set of my dream world skills. I can't say I trust it, but if it's a must... Yeah, no, we're not taking those. I'm confident in my choice of skills. Okay. So things we can do for the day. Your brother gathered a huge collection. Okay, so that is steadily giving us less echoes each time. So maybe we'll stick to this. So integrity, medic, 750. Max integrity plus 0 to 1. Healing items cure 1 extra integrity point. Healing seems to be your natural talent. Let's put it to good use. Okay. Focus, increased focus. Swap timelines. Upon being defeated, instead of waking up, you can rewind time and try again. 250. Big pockets. In a dream, your inventory size is only limited by your concentration. Dream runner. Some people can't run in their dreams. You run faster. Oh, an extra only 200? I mean, I might just take that. Lucky. When using an item, there's a 5% chance to not use up its durability / charges. Okay. Dodge. Critical hit. Quick learner, so that just gives us more echoes, eagle eye, and that's everything. So we have 2,300 points to play with. I definitely want to go faster. Max level reached, level 2, okay. Lucky seems good, even if it's a 5% chance. 5% is better than no percent. Possibility to dodge, like that. 5% chance at a critical hit. So that costs 250. 15 items. 250 for rewinding. 200 for more focus. 250 for more health. Quick learner doesn't seem bad. More experience means long-term, more levels. Yeah, no, I agree with you there, Maddie. So yeah, we are going to get another level of quick learner. And then I think we'll get increased max health. I mean, the swap timeline seems like a good one too, but that seems better when we have like better percentage chances for things to happen. Because then, then we might get into a situation where basically we lost because we lost like a 50-50 flip and we could try the 50-50 flip again. So, okay, we'll take extra max health, which is good. That should be fine. And instead of using the bookcase to get more echoes this time, I think we'll go with that thing I saw, which will give us an increased max focus. What do we do with the bike? Sometimes the best thing... Oh, that's extra health. Next dream. But I think we want... this one. Groceries, maybe visit to a coffee shop. Things that make you more rooted in reality could help you focus more later on. +3 max focus. Because if we have more max focus, we can materialize more items. Which might help us more in a fight. So, we'll do that one. Oh, well look, yep. We got a new message. You have one new message. Listen, I know you've heard what people have been saying before you left. You know how it is. It's a small town. Gossip travels fast and truth gets lost in the fog. Some people just didn't like Thomas, so when the news hit, they acted like hyenas. In case you're doing what you're doing because you're trying to prove your brother was not a junkie, we all know he wasn't. We believe you. Unless you're doing it because you doubt it yourself. But you remember the autopsy report, right? No drugs were present in his system. They're still not sure what caused, you know. They wrote something about epilepsy? Anyway, I'm getting distracted here. Whatever happened to Thomas, we've got your back. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Remember that. Click. You have no new messages. Couple of extra echoes for that. How you doing, though, tonight, Maddie? And how you doing, Noxus? Clean up the leftovers. Okay. Any new documents? No. Okay. So we are going to be heading back to the dream world now. Let's get the electrode cap on and get back into our dream. In we go. Oh my. Oh! So hotel stretches on and on. There's someone trapped somewhere within these endless halls. Someone needs my help. Can I trust them? I won't pretend I understand how it works, but I think I can access this stream. A strange place where Thomas might have checked in at. So yeah, this one's completely done. We can't ever do that again. This one we could do again. This one we can do. For some reason, we're allowed to go back into that one. There's almost a constant movement between the trees, but only visible from the corner of my eye. I remember having dreams about being lost in the woods when I was little. Huh. Okay. Wow, I seem to be lagging a bit. Let me just... Give me 1 second here. Ahem. We good? Computer, we good? I think so. Okay. It'll probably fix up when we get into the dream itself. We just need to pick one. Okay. Somnolent Wells City. A city of lost souls, shrouded in mist and surrounded by eerie silence. Can Thomas be there? The attic. The uppermost floor of the hotel is taken by an attic, a place where we often put things we no longer want in our lives. I think we'll go with the forest. Yeah. Let's see what's going on with the forest. No. Okay. I'm doing good. Been a better day after a good night with a sweet wife last night. Just sort of relaxing, enjoying watching my favorite vampire. Aww. You're too sweet, Maddie. Thank you. There we go. What? Game? Okay. The game froze for a second there. What the hell? Flashlight. Okay. Doesn't work. A screwdriver. Yes, we'll take a screwdriver. Cool. So far we can just focus for a human bone and a screwdriver. We can add durability to the screwdriver. The only problem with the screwdriver is that it does cause enemies to get their turns sooner, which is not good. Hi, Hopsco. I hope you're doing well. Alright, let's... Why are we here? Do you want to pick up a trash can lid? Yes. So I can use that as a shield. Huh? A passage. Do I have a map? I don't think I do I? No. Okay. Weird. Okay. I thought I picked the forest. Why are we back here? This is bizarre. Ah. Okay. What the? Coffee pot? Take a short coffee break, gain 6 focus. You can only do this once in this place. No. A passage. Can't use that. Can't use this. Oh, we can go behind the desk. Okay. So considering the leaves, I'm guessing this leads outside. Right? Presumably. Oh god, the game is... Yeah, that's definitely outside. Okay. So that's the way to the forest. Game is lagging a little bit. Don't know why. Didn't give me this problem last time. It seemed to be running fine. Oh, there's no door down here this time? Okay. Can we go through here? Locked. Oh, and this is bricked up. So, okay, so that's our only way to go then. Huh. I guess we can probably find a key somewhere for that, maybe, but... I gotta remember, if we find any kind of key, it's probably to that door, or at least if it's a gold key. Forest of the Lost. Okay. God damn. Game's hitting hard tonight. Okay. A passage. Fair enough. Oh. Tree trunk? A first aid kit? Yes. Let me get a look at that. Oh, whoops. Nope. Examine. No. Nah, wrong button. Examine. Small kit containing all sorts of medical components necessary to stop the bleeding and keep the breathing. Heal 6. That's almost a full heal. What the hell am I going to run into here? Also, what the frig is that? A cutout stand. This almost gave me a heart attack. Oh, this is that snake we saw back in the tomb. Great thing to put in the middle of a dark forest. An adder in a top hat, huh? Very stylish. I should probably leave this be. Adder facts. When venturing through these woods, you can encounter an adder. It is a species with a group of subspecies of snake. Is a species of, with a group of subspecies of snake in the family of vipers. Like other vipers, they are ovoviviparous, which means the young develop inside eggs that remain in the mother's body until hatching. Adders are most commonly found in Europe and Asia. While they are not endangered in many countries, killing, injuring, or harming adders is illegal. They can have various colors ranging from gray to dark brown with characteristic zigzag markings. They also like wearing top hats. Crossed out. Most adders are venomous. Adders are very safe and not venomous at all. Crossed out. An adder's diet consists of small mammals, lizards, frogs, and birds. Adders only want a sip of your blood. Crossed out. They are usually active during the day, but the further south they are encountered, the more they are also active in the evening, sometimes even at night. You can always completely trust an adder. Not a single case of a person being tricked or betrayed by an adder has ever been recorded in the history of humankind. Uh-huh. Sure, buddy. Believe you on that one. Oop. Okay. So, okay, so I can either go that way or this way. I guess we'll try this way first. It's closer to where we came in. Oh my god. Ah. So are you telling me I can only... A backpack. Do you want to pick up a modern key? Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. Don't trust that. But we got a modern key. This game is now too scary for me. What? Why, Maddie? Why is it too scary for you? Is it because the adder in a top hat? Oh my god, I gotta stop pressing the wrong button. Use key. Okay. 'Cause snakes, yes. It's okay. The only snake we ran into, Maddie, just talked to us and didn't do anything. And they were very tiny and cute. Do you want to pick up a shovel? Durability 4. Yes. Gained a shovel. Do you want to pick up a screwdriver? Durability 2 4. Yes. Gained a screwdriver. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong button. Yet. Fair enough. Shovel. A sturdy-looking shovel with a wooden handle. The metal part is stained with something dark. Maybe it's just rust. Damage 1. Cleave 1. Slow target 1. Okay, so what is cleave? Like, is there somewhere where I can get, like, game mechanics? Settings, dialogue log. Traverse stream, find any trace of Thomas. Like, can I find out what cleave means somewhere? Well, in most games, cleave means it will hit more than one target. Just wait, they're deceiving you. I mean... fair, Maddie, fair. Likely means it can damage multiple near each other. Oh, possibly then. Which means I probably only want to use it if it's multiple targets. Considering it only has a durability of 4. Alright, back into the dark woods. Okay, so there is a thing over there. Hi. Oh, you've got a lot of health. Oh my god. You know what? We're gonna escape. And we're gonna get to the next area. Okay. Oh, is that a map? I think I see a map. Do you want to pick up bottled medicine? Yes. Diary left on a forced bench. I think it started several days ago. It was nothing noteworthy, not at first at least. Just some random remark from one of them, something about me distracting them with my loud stomping around. I thought nothing of it, just kind of dismissed it like anyone would. But then it got worse. Stop wasting so much energy on pacing around, I've heard. Stand still. You're so distracting. You move too much, was the one that actually got me thinking, because before that, they encouraged me to go out and not sit in front of the TV the whole day. I don't know what got into them. My whole family, mom, dad, even my auntie. Over the course of a day, maybe even less, they all became more and more apathetic, slow, moving as if they were pushing through tar or in slow motion. Mom was the first one to stop. Just stop. She stopped doing anything. She was still alive, as much as I could tell, but she became so catatonic. The worst part was that Dad didn't see any problem with that. Finally, some peace and quiet, he said. You should take notes. We like calm and silence in this household. What the fuck? He stopped moving soon after. Not even sitting down, no. Both of them stopped as they were standing, completely still. I tried pushing my dad to snap him out of it. He sort of just fell over, still frozen in motion. Auntie stopped too. She was smiling wide, as if happy with how things were. She said, I'll be next. I didn't want to. I don't want to. That's why I ran away. I ran away and I didn't look back. I've been running ever since. I know that if I stop for too long... Gotta wrap up writing. No reason to keep this journal. I don't have the time to write anyway. I need to keep running. I don't want to stop. Huh. You want to pick up a map? Yes. Gained a map. Okay. So we're here. There's an enemy there, and then there's 3 paths that we haven't checked. Hi. Okay. That was a little... Is there anything else hidden behind the trees? The hell? Okay. So there's a spot here. And there's a spot here. Now, was there a way behind that guy or no? What? You're so freaking chill all the time. You're so chill the refrigerator's getting jealous. Well, thank you, Hopsco. My God. Alright, Maddie. I'll do that. Let me snack and hydrate. Ooh, that's a big chip. Wow. Ah, crap. Escape. I'm faster than you. I'm glad I boosted my running capability. Just making sure to take care of you. Hello? Huh? Excuse me? Who the hell are you? Not sure what that is for, and I don't want to find out. Looks important. I'll leave it be. What in the hell? I better leave this alone. Not sure what it's for, and I don't want to find out. Oh my God. Ah. Oh, hello there. I didn't hear you come in. Please take a seat. I'll be right with you. Excuse me? Who are you? Oh my, you don't know? Have we not met yet? Or perhaps you've just forgotten. Either way, it's fascinating. Truly fascinating. Okay, let me start then. Hi, my name is Amy, and you are... Right. I guess introductions are in order. My name is Schultzer. Dr. Schultzer. Ah. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate it. I'm a scientist leading dream-related research at Sidereal Plexus. At where? You really don't remember? Fascinating. Remarkably fascinating. Please, let's talk. It's a great opportunity to study this situation further. What in the hell? What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Doc? Research. I figured, but what kind of research?
I'm trying to figure out if fauna and flora in the dream world follow the same set of rules as in our world.
I can save you the effort and tell you right here and now, it doesn't.
Perhaps you don't realize, but claims don't make science. I need proper data, tests. I need to know what the range of deviation from the median is.
Well, yeah, of course, but how will you even...
I know what you're thinking. It's a dream. Everything is possible. So what's the point of gathering any analytical information?
Yeah, I never really asked.
See, the thing is, we have established a certain measurement of let's say, craziness of the dream. There is a baseline, a dream that follows the exact rules of our world, to the point that it is uncertain if you are asleep or not. Ever had a dream like this?
I think so? Yeah.
You see what I mean then? From that baseline, we measure how things deviate. It allows us to predict the shifts and changes when the dream is about to transition into something else. We're still years away from a functional system, but there have been several breakthroughs recently.
Good luck with your research then, but the dreams I've been having recently are far from your baseline.
Good! The more crazy things happen, the more data I can collect.
We've met before?
Most certainly. I was surprised you didn't recognize me at first. I'm the one that made it possible for you to get this far.
What do you mean?
That device you use every night, that electrode CAD cap, where do you think you got it from?
Oh.
Exactly. No problem in the world that can't be solved by sidereal plexus's experimental equipment.
And sidereal plexus has allowed you to lend me this thing just like that?
Well, not exactly. I'm sure it won't be a problem, since I'll present them with a big volume of fully documented research data on your case.
You mean you didn't tell your higher-ups that you gave me this experimental tech?
I have not told them yet. Let's not create fake problems under false pretenses. They'll know everything once I submit my research.
So, what's with the chair?
This is a research instrument. I'm trying to do some testing on how physical trauma within the dream world can reinforce a person's focus.
Wait, is it a torture device?
Most definitely not. It's a precise, calibrated, delicate scientific instrument.
And it hurts the user?
Well, yes, but it's just half of the truth. It can also be beneficial. It will increase your focus, allow you to manipulate the dream more. Be my guest. I would love to have your results. Just be careful it doesn't weaken you too much. Also, you can use it up to 3 times.
You mentioned sidereal plexus.
You must have heard about sidereal plexus. I work for them. They've done so much for science. Can't even begin to try to list all their achievements.
Well, I guess it's good to know there's someone researching all this.
Oh, definitely. I would say our research is going to change the whole world. And all the data from your input is priceless.
Uh-huh. Yup, change the world. What are those antennas for?
What antennas?
All those around here. They're rather hard to miss.
Oh, those. Those are scientific devices. Very fragile equipment. Really susceptible to interference of all kinds. Please don't touch them.
I won't. I was just curious.
That's good. Curiosity killed the cat. No, wait. That's the wrong one. Curiosity... There's got to be some positive saying about it. Let me think.
Doctor...
Yes?
What about those antennas? What are they what are they for exactly?
I don't know.
You don't?
I can't be possibly expected to know every little detail about everything, you know. My adjunct has to remember that stuff. I only really have to know where my adjunct is.
And where is your adjunct?
I don't know.
Your assistant? You mentioned your assistant. Is he lost?
Ah, yes, my adjunct. Haven't seen him in hours, maybe days. His name is Barnaby. If you see him, tell him there was someone asking about the antennas.
That was me.
You were Barnaby? Really?
No, I was the person asking about the antennas.
Oh, that makes a whole lot more sense. In that case, it's all sorted.
But you still don't know where he is. Aren't you worried?
Worried? No, why would I be?
Because your assistant is missing?
Ah, well, he lost himself. He'll find himself.
If you say so. I should go.